After debating for a couple hours of what type of video I want to make for tonight, I decided that instead of playing Poppy Playtime for 3 hours tonight, I would rather spend an hour watching a FNAF VHS tape video. So with that being said, what's up everyone, it's Joe here and welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF VHS... Why did I say that twice? Welcome to a FNAF VHS reaction video. Part 5 I believe this is? I think this is the 5th part of my FNAF VHS reaction tape video franchise. So yeah, welcome to another one of these videos, and I'm pretty excited to get right into this one because we have a very special video in mind for today. Right now it is midnight and I just want to get this video done and recorded so I can just go to bed, because I know if you probably noticed that of my last 2 videos I've been playing Poppy Playtime because I haven't played it on the channel yet, and so far I've played chapters 1, 2, and 3, but I haven't played chapters 4 and 5 yet. I have them on my PlayStation. I'm going to get to playing them eventually, but like I said before, like, I know those chapters are really long, so I don't really want to spend 3 hours playing them, especially that it's midnight right now. So I'm just gonna spend a little time watching a FNAF VHS tape video so I can just get something quickly recorded, and yeah, I was just gonna call it a night after that. Now for this video, we have a pretty special FNAF VHS tape that we're going to be watching tonight. This video has been called one of the most disturbing FNAF VHS tapes in recent years, and I haven't had the chance to watch it yet. I know Ape and Ryan watched it, but I haven't watched his reaction, and he said that this is a must-watch video, so I'm pretty excited to get into this. And if you know by now, I'm pretty late to everything. I am sorry, I'm a busy guy, but I'm finally going to give this thing a watch, and this video we're watching tonight is called Freddy Jr.'s Origins Part 1 by the creator known as 12 Man. Now I know nothing about this video. All I know, I've just seen people saying that it's very disturbing, and that, like, if you're a fan of VHS tapes for FNAF, then this is something that that you need to watch. So I am very, very excited to see how this goes, because it looks like this person is trying to make this a multi-part series, because there's a teaser for part 2 as well. So I'm very excited to see where this is going. But before we dive into this video, if you're a fan of my FNAF content or my reaction content and you want to see more stuff like this, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel to see more content like this. Let us get to the road of 600 subscribers before the end of the year. I think that would be really, really cool. So thank you again if you're gonna stick around for the ride. But yeah, with that being said, let's get right into this video. I am very, very excited to get right into it. All right, let's go. I kind of have the volume like cranked up high for this one. Okay, so we just have a black screen so far. 20 days later. 20 days later after what? I don't know why that scared me. Okay, what do we have? Oh, okay, I didn't get to read that. Oh boy, my volume is very, very loud right now. Okay, so it looks like this is the pizzeria. You see, okay, Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. That's the old gang. We see Foxy there. I think these are the withered models, right? These were like before the FNAF 1 location. So this is taking place during the events of FNAF 2, I believe, based on the models. And I cannot tell what that is. Oh. Is that like the entrance? What did that say? Okay. So it looks like that was pointing towards the May 12th, 1985. So that camera looked like it was pointing towards the entrance of the pizzeria. Thank goodness it has captions. Oh, is this based off the movie model? The whole area? I can tell, like, based off the stage. It kind of looks like the stage from the movie, from the first movie. Okay, it looks a little blurry there. Coming into focus. Okay, there's Foxy. Looking very clear. Yeah, this is the movie model location. Okay. Which I think is very cool that some creators like use this as a like canon establishment model for their VHS tapes. Okay, it looks like, I guess they're like closing down for the night. That's so creepy. Like, oh man, I don't like that. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm assuming that's Afton coming in with a kid. That sounds like a child. Not a child, a baby. That sounds like a toddler. Oh my, oh, this is, oh, his eyes twitching. No. What? No. No, what's that? It's what? Why did it say sizzling? Is he? Is he like cooking the child? Did he cook the child? What the hell? What is going on? Afton, what the hell what did you do? That sent shivers down my spine. My whole body's shivering. I have goosebumps. No. No, 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 no. 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 What? For 40 minutes? What? Oh. We're not even like 10 minutes into this thing. I can't do, no, that's a lot. That's too much. Like, I'm actually like speechless right now. Like, what the hell? This is intense. This is 5 of 6 already. Oh my god. So what, he did the same thing to all of them? Did he put them in the deep fryer? That sounds like they're inside there. One is getting ready. There's a child inside there. There's a child inside there, dude. I hate this. He sounds like toddlers, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. That was... Yo. I'm speechless. That was insane. That was freaking insane. That is one hell of an opening. I need some water after that, like. It just goes to show there are some truly evil people out there that will probably think of doing this or have done something like this, you know? There are like truly evil people out there.
Yes.
Hello. Miss Jennifer Hunter is requesting access to your office. She said she was scheduled for a meeting with you now at 8:30 p.m. Schedule number 623. Should I let her in?
Yes. Let her in.
This is some really good animation, by the way. It's really good. From what I understand, this is like in a form of a short film.
Hello, Mrs. Jennifer. Please take a seat.
This is... wow. I wonder how long it took for this person to make this.
This one, sir?
Exactly, this one. Go on, it won't eat you. Mrs. Hunter, I'm guessing you won't be surprised if I told you I'm not very happy about the recent set of events regarding your infamous pupil, right?
Yes, sir.
You know that the thing that happened in Brighton yesterday cost us a lot. Money, reputation, and most importantly, safety. Am I right, Mrs. Hunter?
Yes, sir.
What happened? What went down? We're gonna find out.
Turns out, this case is more complex than we previously thought. Our institution has failed to provide us with sufficient feedback, lead proper research, and provide necessary evidence regarding Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Parlor and its owner. No way the community knows more details about him than we do. I'm still wondering where that backlash even came from.
So it's Freddy
Can I see the
Fazbear's
documents
Pizza
I asked you
Parlor.
to bring for today's meeting?
Okay.
Yes, I brought everything you asked for.
Excellent.
So they're investigating Freddy Fazbear's
This
Pizza
document,
Parlor.
which is basically a report of a community survey about influential
that
people
whole
in our town, says
thing
this
happened
fellow
with
was
the
quite
children.
famous in our town's community. Let me read some of the interesting parts aloud. Widely known as local creep, never had any friends besides a few exceptions, but those were either as creepy as him or purely mentally unstable. Examples: case of Henry Richard Emily, his suicide attempt. Case of Roman
Ooh.
Harris and his mental breakdown involving public exposure and alleged assault against children in kindergarten.
Oh.
Looks pretty nasty. Nice friends he had. Also, the owner himself showed too much interest towards children and seemed eerily friendly towards them. Well, he was a children's restaurant owner after all. What else? Oh,
No bueno.
That's pretty nasty. Brighton's Great Child Abduction of 1983 and 1984. 6 children went missing, suspected to be responsible for the abduction since all disappearances occurred at his restaurant. but no evidence was found proving his involvement. Police checked the
So he got
restaurant,
away.
his house, car, and other belongings, but no children's blood trace nor their DNA was found.
Got away squeaky clean.
That's interesting. Fight of
Oh,
83,
yeah. His son.
incident which resulted in William's son Ethan's death. A couple of bullies grabbed him and inserted him in Fredbear's jaw. Supposedly, such an event had a massive impact on William's sanity. Oh, and our
Sounds about
recent
right.
infamous case, poisonings. Lab analyses confirmed the presence of various parasitic organisms in restaurant products. Also, a few of the products were stale upon arrival. Lab analyses confirmed that the parasitic organisms were genetically modified to be able to develop faster, survive in rough conditions, and efficiently reproduce. Such modified species do not appear in nature, which confirms that someone added those artificially enhanced worms to the meal beforehand.
That is
However, at the restaurant
disgusting.
and William,
what are you trying to do
and
here?
his employees' place of residence, no evidence or any traces that would indicate their fault were found. No evidence signifying that William Afton and his employees were in possession of biotechnological measurements were found. Food Control has requested the court to sentence William to 5 years in prison for neglecting food quality control procedures and inability to comply with basic hygiene regulations. The court decided to sentence him to 1 year in prison.
It's not enough. That's not enough, as we all know.
Yeah, and that's when
He
things
needs
went down.
life.
Shit.
What's that? What is going on here? Some sort of riot? What's happening? Wow, this is... What is going on here? I'm so confused. Is this like tied to an actual event in 1985? Okay, that's a building on fire. What was going on there?
Okay, but that doesn't seem to add up to me. I read the entirety
Okay, it's not
of the
just me
report,
then.
and despite various nasty things written about him, the report mainly summarizes that he's innocent. Well, I mean, most of the time, but why would people hate him so much for leading a supposedly not very successful and dangerous restaurant? I say that this man was just really unlucky when it comes to leading a big and ambitious restaurant brand. I mean, he didn't know that he would hire some creeps earlier who would ruin his reputation by adding God knows what to the food. He also didn't know for a while that children were going missing in his restaurant, and even after learning that, he tried his best to help the missing children's parents, but they just kept rejecting his help offer. And even better, they were suing him, thinking he was responsible for all of this. But those cases,
No.
fortunately for him,
Him?
ended as rejected
No.
because no evidence against him was found.
That's the most concerning part. I suspect that some nut job among the enraged community decided to play God, started doing dirty things to put William and his company in a bad light, and wind up even more hate towards him. Yeah, I know that the report directly confirmed he's innocent. No allegations were proven besides the food quality one. But here's a funny thing. Most restaurant owners don't care about what they produce nowadays. They could just serve a turd on a plate and only get fined for that. And people seem to have no problem with it. But if it was William? Oh, God. Hard to imagine what could have happened. I'm just wondering why people would go after him. Maybe it is because of that, remember that burger restaurant with similar looking animatronics? With the rabbit one as a main. I can't recall how it was named. Never mind. Something burger at Bond's thing. Or something
Nice! Nice
Like that. A few years
callback!
prior, people
Wow.
after incidents with that restaurant
That was
went
really
nuts.
cool!
And I suspect is when they saw that something was wrong in a similarly working restaurant with
That was a nice
mascots
reference.
and
Really
other
cool.
child-friendly staff, they immediately started to blame the owner for that. Wanted to deliver justice themselves.
But that case was a completely different thing. I highly doubt that would enrage people years later.
There's also a presumably second reason. If you have no idea what something is about, then it's probably about the money. William was quite a wealthy man, but keep in mind that all of his fortune was obtained legally. For some reason, though, according to this survey, people widely referred to him as a wise guy and thief, and as you know, nobody likes thieves. Envy drives people insane, sharpens most primitive senses, effective enough to ruin someone's reputation.
Okay, so what do we do now?
I'm like really amazed by like the character
Who's to blame
animations.
for all of this?
This is
Among
really
the community? I guess we'll never know, but mainly, fault is on our side. We failed to solve this case, and innocents started to suffer. But at least we can do something to save William from widespread backlash now.
What do you mean?
We'll change William's identity and relocate him to a different federal correctional institute.
Good. Protecting
He'll serve
the
there a year
wrong
and
man.
then we'll release him as a completely different person. We'll supervise him
They're
afterwards
helping the
for a few
enemy
weeks,
they
see how
don't
he
know.
behaves, provide him with a bit of financial support, a new flat, help him grab a fresh start in life, and cut him off from his previous community completely.
They're
this
like
point, everything's
they're
gone
feeding
too
it to
far.
him. They're feeding it
What
to
if,
him.
what if he reopens his restaurant and the same events happen all over again?
Not possible. First, he won't have
You
enough
never
money to start
know.
such a
You
business,
never
and even
know.
if he does, I doubt he wants to play with family restaurant businesses ever again. Second, even if he wanted to start another family-targeted location, I doubt that stuff would repeat itself.
And if
Are you
it
sure
did,
this is a
then
good
they would
idea?
know.
Trust
then
me,
they
it's
would
a
know.
foolproof plan. That man may be new in the restaurant industry, he may make mistakes.
Oh, I even saw the
but
Bob's
he's
Burgers
not a
picture. There it
kidnapper,
is. There it-
Murderer, a poisoner. I interviewed him earlier, before the court session.
No, of
He
course
seemed
not.
very
He
genuine,
would never.
and honest in what he was saying. And I know when someone's lying to me.
Oh, clearly you don't.
Okay, well, I'm not going to question this.
Okay. And that'll be it for today, Mrs. Hunter. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Mr. Ostwald.
Woo, man, this is really good. Also, quick side note: the thing that that detective was talking about earlier, the Bob's Burgers restaurant location, that was a reference to another VHS tape franchise, which is inspired from FNAF. It's called the Walton Files. If you haven't watched those FNAF VHS, well, they're not FNAF, they're inspired from FNAF, but if you haven't watched those VHS tapes, please go watch them at some point. They are absolutely amazing. But yeah, back to the video. Okay, October 5th, 2009. So did they like, and so I'm guessing they ended up relocating him. So they went through with all that. So is this the house of William's new house now? Harold what's that name say? Harold Toss? It's Harold something. PhD. At the top of the laptop. In the former case, it is necessary to include higher multiples along with the dipole moment of the particles, right? Yeah. In the former case, oh, never mind. Okay. I'm not sure what that person's typing about, but was that door opening just now? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping?
Hello, Harold. I just heard about your recent problems with your urinary tract infection that essentially landed you in the hospital. And I hope you're recovering well right now. It feels like it's been ages since the two of us had a proper conversation with each other. And I was wondering in the future if we could just skip to Skype sometime in the future, because at the end of the day, where is the communication just sending each other emails with this shit? So anyway, yet again, I've stumbled upon something incredibly bizarre and disturbing. And I can't shake off the feeling that there's something very odd happening around us right now. And, you know, with those VHS recordings, it's just like seeing how common and similar to each those other tapes are. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's like a sting is going on. Anyway, last week, Harold, I went to a local flea market, you know, just skimming through some stuff. Not looking for anything for me and the wife, just, you know, curiosity, killing the cat again. And among the usual array of knickknacks and vintage items, I found a huge collection of old VHS tapes, being only 25 cents per tape. And according to the seller, most of them were just old movies and TV shows, but there was one that had caught my eye, and that one was the rare Star Wars 1992 Fox release VHS tape. Now, since the owner was not selling the tapes separately, and out of pure self-indulgence and nostalgia, and because I was a huge Star Wars fan when I was a child, I bought all the tapes for 25 cents per tape. And when I got home, and after watching the Star Wars tape, I went on to browse through the rest of the tapes because, you know, again, curiosity will kill the fucking cat eventually. And, you know, I enjoyed them, they were fine, but when I finished checking out all of them, and I decided to digitize them all and archive them for, you know, purposes for the Internet Archive and anything to do with YouTube and just video essays on stuff that's like lost media. Among about 43 of those tapes, I found two which I would say were different. And I decided to urgently digitize them and send their contents over to you via Jiggle Drive. Now, please check these files as soon as possible, Harold, because they're going to be deleted. And if you value your sleep, Harold, do not download them onto your computer.
Huh?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me or not, but when I had those tapes lying around, you know, including the previous ones that I've shown you, I suffered from a lack of sleep thanks to those horrible fucking nightmares.
These are the ones of
the those tapes.
One of the children getting cooked.
And burning all those tapes in the campfire really relieved me from those awful nights.
Oh, you and me both, buddy. I might not get any sleep from this either.
I think there's a sting going on. Or like an ambush, and we just so happen to be part of it, but we don't know that we're part of it. So, just, again, please take care of yourself, Harold. I'll be in touch.
It's like watching the... Once you watch a cursed tape, it's like burned into your mind, bro. Like, you can't forget. That's not something you forget. Okay, recovered audio recording 1. Oh, so is this something different? Oh, this is something different. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Time for more haunting imagery, I bet. Or haunting audio in this case.
Hello? God damn it, Cole. Are you there? Oh, jeez, William. Hello?
Oh, is that Afton?
I didn't expect you to call me this late at night. Wake up, Carl!
Oh,
I need
that
you to
makes
listen
sense.
We're
He
screwed,
is wearing
and
purple.
I mean, really screwed.
Wait a minute. What happened? You just woke me up.
I just got in the mail from the food control and a call letter from the local police station. Some cook or someone must have talked.
William, wait. Talked? About what?
You fucking wake up and think!
Oh my god.
Oh, no. You don't mean...
Carl, since I trust you the most, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to do exactly what I say. I want you to get rid of any evidence we may have left. You're the only one who has these jars with worms right now. Drop the contents of these jars into the acid tanks you have in your basement. After emptying these jars, wash them, and go deep into the sink
so he legit had people in on this.
And bury them at least 7 to 10 feet down.
All right.
He legit
Also,
had people on this. That's insane.
You know what? Screw the client. Take Cassidy out of the freezer, dump her into the acid tank, cut contacts with the client, and dump her as well. If the Federals get into your basement and discover her like that, we're gonna have more problems than I already have. It's not very likely, though,
Oh
but
my
we need
God.
to be cautious. After you're done with
So
erasing
that
the
was
evidence,
the thing at the beginning.
Get those tanks into your car and take them to our ditch place. You know where it is. Drive calmly and do not attract the police. They do not know about your involvement in my restaurant yet. So you should be safe, but still, just be alert.
Okay. Wait. What about the restaurant money? What about our money?
Carl, calm down. Calm down. I have it, alright? I already took it. Go to my place. You have the keys for it. There's a box with 2 locks in my closet behind the plaster wall,
Oh.
which can be pushed to the side. It should give you limited access to the safe. The code
I think
for the
I know what
locks
box
are
he's talking about it.
1103 for the white one, and for the red one, it is going to be 4531. Again, that's 1103 for the white safe, and 4531 for the red safe. Take the money and keep it into your house somewhere safe. We're most likely going to be needing it in the future.
Okay, all right. Wait a minute. Where the hell are you right now? I hear running water in the background. This fucking signal's crap.
That's because I threw my goddamn car into the river near the forest.
They're
I had to get rid of the
panicking.
evidence somehow.
They are panicking.
There were stains of the 3 previous packages in my trunk. And you know what I mean by packages. But don't worry about the car, though. We could afford another one.
Okay.
But they're gonna find that, right?
Oh, fuck, William, the animatronics. We still have the animatronics to get rid of.
Okay, wait. Don't panic. Before I got rid of the car, I dismantled the animatronics and put them into the crates into our ditch that no one knows about. Since we have no other options now, I've been thinking for a while. I've read the letter carefully. I am wanted for food regulations neglect only, so that means I'm not suspected of any murders. If that's the case, I'm gonna go to the police station and turn myself in.
What? Are you fucking insane?
Calm your ass down! They don't have evidence I put those fucking worms in! Also, they do not know about everything I've done previously! They have no evidence! Alright? There's nothing else we can do now! If we flee, the whole state's gonna be after us! I'm doing this to focus all of the officials' interest on me, so you can keep the business alive for a while I'm gone! Whatever happens, I must sacrifice myself for the greater good and for our future. Hopefully, I won't be jailed forever. I managed to call my lawyer, an old friend of mine, and he says that he'll try to make my sentence as minimal as possible. I don't have much time left now, so I have to go. Remember, do exactly what I said, and do not fuck this up. Make sure no one follows you. Stay alert, alright? I'll keep you updated once I get access to the phone in jail. I will come back. I always come back.
Woo.
Remember that.
That was a great way to use the line.
Farewell, Carl, and good luck.
Wow. So William legit had people in on this. In this universe, it wasn't just him. He had people in on the murders and the cover-ups and everything. It wasn't just him. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. In any like VHS tape, it's like, oh, it's always like William doing everything. He's killing the kids. He's like cleaning up all the evidence and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. If a night guard somehow finds out, he kills them and gets rid of them, or the animatronic like gets rid of them, kills them. But I don't think I've seen any VHS tape where like he has like followers. I know in the games they kind of do that with Vanessa, because I think like she ends up being a follower of William in Security Breach. But this is like this is really well done. This is a really well thought out story they got cooking up so far. It's 5:58 p.m. on May 13th, 1985. And I'm assuming this is Carl driving. This is Carl driving, right?
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Thompson? Who's Thompson?
Shit, fuck.
Uh-oh. Is it Carl Thompson? Is that his last name? Is he gonna pull over or no? Shouldn't the cop be behind the car?
Okay, calm down.
Isn't that how it works?
Calm down.
Or is that how it used to work? Because wouldn't it... I mean, I guess it makes sense for the cop to be in front of the car too, so that the car can't like speed away once it sees the sirens, but... Okay.
Morning, partner. How you doing today?
Hello, officer. I'm doing just fine.
Great to hear.
This is
Well,
tense.
my name is Officer Jacob Clyde. Could you hand over the keys and step out of the car?
All right, but the keys? Why?
It's just a safety precaution. Normal control procedure. Don't worry.
Okay. All right, here's the keys. Let me
That's
step out of the car real quick.
Safety
All right,
precaution,
take your
asking for the keys. He let him take the camera with him?
Is this camera rolling?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just recording a home video of me driving. I've always loved driving down this way, and I really like to watch the footage on this road for special occasions at home, you know, when I want to relax. But don't worry, I have no intention of showing this to the public, though. Just for private use.
It's all good. It's okay. I'm fine with that. You can record me and my actions all the way you want, unless you intend on showing this footage to the public.
No, I fully understand.
Okay.
This is a strange
license and
interaction.
registration, please.
Yeah, sure, hang on.
This is a strange interaction.
Here you go.
Why not put the camera on top of the car?
All right, Mr. Thompson. You find if I just called you Carl? You can call me
Okay,
Jacob
that is
if you
Carl.
want.
Sure, I've never interacted with such a friendly officer before, though I'm surprised, so.
Nah,
Dude,
I just want this to be sort of a short and friendly
if an officer asks
conversation,
you
you know?
for your keys,
But
the
I
first
should
thing
really
he
get to the
asks...
point. All right. Do you know why I pulled you over, sir?
No. You got me. I couldn't tell you.
So in case you didn't know,
I'm actually
first, take a look, please.
I really thought he was about to, like, shoot him in the fucking
You've exceeded
face.
the speed limit about 10 miles per hour. And second, your left rear light went off.
Jeez, really? Well, I've always
I feel like he's about to
driven the
turn around
same
and get
route,
shot.
and speed limit back there was always
I feel like
60
he's gonna
miles an
get
hour.
shot
Yeah,
right there. I
unfortunately,
don't
the
know.
officials decided to change the sign on the entrance to National 54 not even 5 days ago, so now the speed limit is 55 miles per hour here.
God, that's awful.
I
You should
don't
consider
like
yourself
this
lucky, honestly,
dude.
Carl. Not all officers out there are as kind as me. I won't
I'm
give you a
so
ticket
tense.
for speeding, but I unfortunately have to fine you for the broken rear light. I'm
Why did
really
he
sorry, man,
ask
but that's
for
a
the
misdemeanor,
keys?
and there's $100 and a 1 penalty point ticket for that.
God fucking damn it. I really didn't notice that.
I'm just.
But now, listen, how am I supposed to pay that?
Actually, if you do have a working spare bulb and can replace it yourself now, I might just let that slide and pretend that nothing happened. If not, head to any court within the next 7 days, show my receipt, and just regulate the fine.
Yeah, well, I have bulbs in the trunk.
Why did you say that? Why did you say
You
that?
feeling okay, brother?
Because you know
Yeah,
what's in the
no,
trunk.
fine.
Why did you
Fine.
mention the
All right.
trunk? You
You
just
can pop the
screwed
trunk for
yourself
me
over.
really
You
quick.
just screwed yourself
Okay.
over. You screwed yourself over. Now you're gonna pay the price. You're gonna pay the price now. You're done. You are so done. You could. He literally said an alternative option is to go to the court in the next 7 days. Oh no, this is gonna go
What large
bad.
tank you have here? Can I see what's inside?
Yeah, sure. But just be prepared for a god-awful smell. Listen, I was disposing some old meat from my store, right? And I tried dissolving most of it in hydrochloric acid. But there's still little bits and pieces of the old
That
lamb
should
inside,
already
so
be a warning sign,
it's not gonna
officer.
smell very good.
Officer.
That's kind of
Freaking
bizarre way of disposing old meat.
freaking Dahmer
Not
up
gonna
in
lie to
here.
you, you've kinda surprised
Freaking
me.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
It's like in movies with dead bodies. Am I right?
Like, he's literally telling.
What the fuck? Show me your hand!
And you've. Oh my god, he's twitching. Oh my god. Oh my god. Carl, you're screwed. Carl, you're screwed. You're done, Carl. You're done. You did that to yourself, buddy. You should not have mentioned the trunk. That's the second you sold it, dude. He literally said you could go to the court in the next 7 days to do the fine. But no, you're like, oh, I think I got something in the trunk. You were good up until then. You did this to yourself, Carl. And why did you record it? You've recorded the crime. It's adding to the evidence, dude. You're just adding to it. Adding and adding and adding. Oh my god. This is insane. This is like some of the darkest FNAF VHS content I've ever seen. I know this is only part 1 of the series. Yeah, that was only the first audio recording. Yo, William's gonna be pissed. He is not gonna like this. Good luck, dude. Good luck. I don't know why I just had like the sudden fear that my mic was not recording or was muted the whole time.
It's William.
William, my man, how are you?
Why does his voice sound so deep?
And I know it sounds rough, but hey, congrats on your short and sweet sentence. I was afraid it was going to be a whole hell of a lot worse.
Carl, I spoke to an agent. Due to the riots that's happening right now, I'm gonna have to vanish out of town.
Are they rioting because of him?
Okay.
Because of William?
But, I'm not sure you're allowed to tell me that through the prison phone. No, you fucking idiot. I'm not using a prison phone. I'm not that stupid. I got my hands on a guard cell phone. I don't have much time, though, but hear me out. I've heard about my house getting burned down. Is that true? Yep. Up in flames within an hour.
Wow. Just so casually. Yep. That happened.
Excellent.
Oh, they burned out. They burned all the evidence.
Check the guard. I'm gonna have to go, but I'm gonna tell you this. Wait for a phone call. If a person starts to send it with a ring of rosies, do whatever that person says. Forget about my existence for now. Keep the money, but do not spend it yet. You're gonna need it later. Wait for future calls.
You want to tell them about the officer you shot? Well, it's too late now, but... Because they're going to notice that officer's gone, right? Oh, I was...
Coke again, shall we? Because once you've acquired that new wave taste, you're going to want to try it again.
The toothbrushes can't go.
You can't buy a better cavity fighter than AIM.
It tastes great.
She's right.
Sworn in as president of a provisional Philippine government. But Ferdinand Marcos is refusing to step down despite White House urgings. And
so this is someone just
This
flipping
is
through...
True Point 1 Television.
Oh,
Channel
yeah,
12, Bellwood.
Flipping through the channels. Are we gonna bring up the missing officer? That would make sense to me.
Dancing all night? Not if you know how important your beauty sleep is. And only Estee Lauder can give you this unique beauty sleep every night.
Okay, can we get to the
Night
story,
Repair,
please?
An exclusive complex of ingredients that cannot be duplicated because it's patented until the year 2001. It helps enhance skin's natural repair process, so even sleeping beauties can wake up to younger-looking skin.
Well,
Night
I
Repair,
wish.
now at
My
all
skin
Woodward and
looks
Lothrop
horrible.
stores.
I hate how my skin
The
looks.
big game's tonight. How do you start them off right?
Why are we on this right now?
Sure, they love it. And it's good for them, too, because we
There
use
better
the
be a good jump scare coming up.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Thank goodness for Chef
I do like Chef Boyardee, but why are we here?
New Hanes Silk Reflections. Hanes soft and silky.
I'm
as
almost
pantyhose.
tempted to skip like through this right now. Dude, there better be like a good jump scare coming up, because if there's no good,
Hanes Silk Reflections. The silkiness says this is living. Fits
I better like jump out of my
New
chair.
Hanes Silk Reflections.
I need to jump out of my chair, jump scare, because like, hey, finally getting somewhere. I don't know why we needed those other ads. There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
You might be wondering.
There we go. There's the toys.
It is, and it welcomes you. Welcomes everyone.
Walter Brown,
Junior's Genuine Pizza, where fantasy
Founder.
and fun come to life.
So there's Freddy's Juniors. Okay. Films presents. Okay. Wait, that's a Kid in the Box. I feel like we didn't really need as many ads as that presented, but oh, he didn't empty it yet. See what's going to the phone. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, oh man. End of part 1. Woof. Wow. That was really good. Holy shit. That was insane. That was really good. Spectre worked on this? Oh man, that makes sense. Wow. 12 men, you cooked with this. You cooked. You absolutely cooked. I cannot wait to see part 2. This is a teaser for part 2 already, so let's go check that out actually. Okay, so this is the teaser for part 2. The teaser trailer. Okay, so we're back in October 2009. I'm assuming this is the same house that we left off at. Let's see if there's any captions. Oh, there's no captions. Okay. So it looks like we're just looking over some area shots right now. Is it dawn right now? Early in the morning? Oh man, I'm tired. It's like it's 1:15 right now. Okay, so we got a box there. Oh, wait. In part 1, when we were like going through the channels, the last thing we saw was Kid in the Box from that little show that was premiering its episodes. So what's in that box right now? Damn, no driveway, just right into the grass, right onto that lawn. Oh boy, what's in that box? Okay. There's more VHS tapes out.
Shit.
Junior's Archive. Freddy Jr.'s Origins Part 2. So we're gonna check that out in Part 2. 2025. It's 2026 right now. I'm not sure what's going on with the production with this one. Maybe they need to delay it, which is okay. Sometimes those things happen. But yeah, whenever it comes out, I am more than ready to watch it. But oh man, that was incredible. Freddy Jr.'s Origins, that was so eerie. That was so dark, so dark. Like that opening was insane. Some of the darkest stuff I've ever seen from the entire FNAF community. A child being put into a freaking acid tank. Insane stuff. That Like, I don't think I expected to ever see something like that from FNAF. Also, you got, you know, like the children killings and like all the murders and all that, but oh man, like some of the imagination from all these creators, like it just goes above and beyond, and it just really like digs into your skin from like how eerie it can get. But oh yeah, that's gonna be it for this reaction, guys. That was an incredible experience. I cannot wait to see what 12 Man cooks up in the future with part 2, and we'll see how many parts that he's planning on making. I think what's really cool about watching this VHS tape is that the animatronics don't do anything. Like they're just standing there like doing their own thing, and sure they got those creepy shots of them at the beginning, but for the rest of the VHS tape, it's really diving into how the public reacted to the crimes of what William Afton did, and it's kind of exploring like William's like followers, like the people who are like working with him, and seeing like the trouble that they're getting into. So I think that's just really cool. This has a really good story going for it. I'm really hooked right now, and I am also really tired right now. It is almost 1:30, so I'm gonna wrap this up quickly and go to bed. Thank you so much for watching this FNAF VHS reaction video. I am so glad I finally got to watch this one. It was so eerie, and oh man, I just can't wait to see how it like plays out within like each part, you know. But yeah, we'll just have to wait until 12 Man posts the next video. But yeah, for now, that's gonna be it for this one. Once again, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content like this. We're on the road to 600 subscribers, so let's try to hit that before the end of the year. Now, on the next FNAF VHS reaction video, I'm gonna be watching videos that I voice acted in that I have not seen yet. So until then, later.